And that 15.3 million is really much higher because it doesn't count the people who've just given up. They've given up because their unemployment benefits have run out. They've given up because they don't think that there's a job out there for them. Many of them now suffer from depression, substance abuse, or financial ruin. The bottom line is, they've given up, and they sink further and further. So while Republicans think in terms of 2 or 3 election cycles before they recover, millions of middle-class American families are reaching a point where it may be 2 or 3 generations before they're able to recover from the bad judgment of Frank Wolf and the Bush administration. So what can we do now? We need a comprehensive job plan that invests in education, training, and job creation in new sectors of the economy, like green jobs. Our own Northern Virginia Community College system can provide that training, but we need to do a better job funding those programs and getting people into them. It's also important that we take steps to end the cycle of poverty with our youth. By making investments in national service programs like AmeriCorps, Youth Build, and Vista, we can make substantial progress in a sector that doesn't get nearly enough attention. The money we spend now to educate our youth will provide them with job training, and the money we spend will come back to us multifold. Think fewer young adults on welfare, fewer young adults living in poverty, fewer on food stamps, fewer receiving unemployment benefits. Combine that with the additional tax revenues from income, sales, and property taxes, and we can pay for these programs and bring down the deficit in the long term. You know, I've been happy to help others as they've run for elected office, but I never imagined that I'd throw my hat in the ring. But as I said earlier, I care very deeply about the community that we live in, and what's been happening or not happening has compelled me to run. Just think about this. Factories have been shut down, jobs shipped overseas. Small businesses have been forced to close their doors, and loyal employees have been laid off. Credit markets have dried up, and the taxpayer money spent to free up credit for small businesses has instead ended up in the pockets of corporate executives. Currently, 1 in 6 Americans are unemployed. Let me say it again. 1 in 6 Americans are unemployed. And that number is even greater for young workers, where the unemployment rate is closer to 20%. We're piling up massive, unsustainable debt using taxpayer money to bail out businesses that acted improperly because they were too big to fail. And economists are predicting that the economy could shed an additional 900,000 full-time jobs this year alone. Well, time's up. We can't afford more of the same. We need a representative in Congress who thinks we are too big to fail. We need a representative in Congress who will make our priorities their own. We need a representative in Congress who will come up with better solutions than issuing a press release and recommending a commission to study the problem. We need to do something now, because waiting is no longer an option. That's why I'm running.